Who is ready to be tutorialized to even more? We're still doing Fire Emblem, we're still in the tutorial, we're still accruing our misfit gang of random characters who all magically have different classes. I guess not all. We've got 2 horse knights. But apart from them, so far, it's all been different. That's amazing. I imagine the full game, like after you're past Lynn's story and you do the other ones, I assume there's like more, right? There's gotta be like multiple of each class, I would assume, just in case you lose one. Like, it's hard in Lynn's story for, like, your mage to die. Not impossible, certainly. But you have to goof it up. Whereas I assume it gets harder, and in those harder ones, they should give you a couple, just in case. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you just get 1 per story and that's it. You goof it up, but I would assume that you get multiple of each class in the longer, more complicated story parts. I think we get 2 characters in this story, or this chapter. I think we get another horse knight, but this one has a bow. I'm pretty sure we get our thief in this one. That sounds right. It's not like there are a ton of chapters for me to have forgotten. But it's possible. We'll find out soon. Oh wow, those bandits got really close. We're even going to talk to them. Okay, cool. Ah, they know my name. Oh, okay. Let's do the prepare thing. Yeah, here's our... Whew. That is strong. That dude. Yeah. Oh, he gets his own special artwork even. Which, considering this is a Game Boy Advance game, that artwork looks okay. The whole game graphically does not look bad, honestly. Like, I was a little hesitant going in, just knowing how mobile games typically look, but this one looks pretty good, all things considered. Even blowing up the footage to, like, when I'm editing the videos and playing that in, like, a full screen on a monitor, looks pretty good. The pixel artwork looks better than I would have thought. So kudos to the game. It sounds pretty good too. It's been a long time since I've played a GBA game like Pokemon Sapphire when it was new. That long. Like, that's what, 2004? Like, since the DS came out, I have not played a Game Boy Advance game. So maybe I was just mistaken in my mind, but wow, I thought they looked worse and sounded worse. But this one looks and sounds pretty good. I was impressed. I've since watched the first mission of the very first Fire Emblem, and wow, does it look not good. I think it was either for the NES or SNES, and I think it might have been the NES, actually. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, it looked not good at all, and it had very little of the information that this one has. You just kind of have to figure things out. It doesn't seem like it's harder because, like, the mapping is more difficult. It just seems harder because you don't have the information always available to you. You have to, like, remember more. Is what my brief experience with that game is. So while I'm sure they dumbed it down for the West, it seems like more so they just gave us more information. And maybe that was a technical limitation. But at least you know what each character is, you know what they can do, you know all their items, etc., etc., etc. The first game, the brief amount that I watched, and I only watched the first mission, seemed like you had to dig, maybe. Maybe it didn't explain much. It just didn't seem as intuitive, I guess. And we're still tutorializing. We have to open like 3 doors in this chapter. Hey, it's that guy. Yeah, you can talk to me. Oh, hey, I'm Matthew too. That is my real name. BT Dubs. So he's our thief. And he can open chests, is his main thing. He can actually fight. He gets a sword. He's not very good at it. But like, you know those enemies you weaken and they have like 1 to 4 health left, and you're like, I don't want to waste a strong attack on them? This dude is very good for that. Otherwise, he's borderline useless in combat. You're not using him to whittle down enemies, but to finish them off? Works pretty well for that. Yes, sir. I will command you, sir. So yeah, we have to open doors, we have to hit switches to open other doors, to get to the path, to get to the castle, to save the dude in the castle, is the point of this mission. Basically, we're just killing everyone, though, because they have keys and whatnot. We only really have to open 2 of them, because it forces us to open one of them. It doesn't give us an option. Maybe let's kill some dudes. This dude's not gonna last very long. Doesn't have a lot of health. I would wager he's not even gonna last the turn. Because unless this misses, and even if it misses, we still got a couple of shots. Nah, he's fine. Easy. Let's go kill this other one. But which weapon are we gonna use? That's right. Should have javelined him. That might have been smarter, but he did A damage, so I'm not too concerned about it. And we're even going to be able to kill this guy this turn. But he did 0 damage to Sane, so Sane must have better defense than Kent. Now there is another dude to our right, but he's not too much of a concern right now, really. So let's just visit the villages, see if we can get some freebies. You're mercenaries, right? That's not how mercenaries work, my guy. Well, hey, can you guys, like, go do some stuff? So you're gonna pay us? No. Okay, so you had to visit this village to get the key. So that was good. Oh, those guys aren't even going to attack us? Okay. Oh, we're still doing the tutorial thing. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love being told that I have to do a thing. I don't like playing the video game, I just like the video game to play itself. You're a thief. You can't say stealing is bad when your name is a thief. Yeah, okay, we'll get the chest. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just let me play the game. Thank you. Treasure time. Okay, my guy. Okay. An angelic robe. I'm sure that'll be useful, and I will totally not forget about it, and never actually use it. I'm really bad about that in video games. I know it's like a trope, it's a thing that people do, where like you'll save your good items for the theoretical strong enemy, and then that enemy never comes, and you just hold on to this really good item forever. This game actually, a couple of the villages that you visit give you a thing, and then they're like, hey, it sure would be a shame if you never use it. I'm that person who does not use it. I'm the guy that they're talking about, who will just sit on a good item forever. Because why would you use something when you could not use something instead? Who is this dude? Oh, he has armor. I wonder if we have a thing that could, you know, go through armor. Like magic. Magic can go through armor. But we'll protect our magician. I don't think these guys' armor is especially strong anyway. I think we can just kind of murder them. I believe. No, they're still not coming. So they're just gonna wait. Okay. See how much damage we can do. Oh, so their armor doesn't matter at all. These guys aren't even armored then, I guess. They just look slightly different. Anyway, I mentioned... Also, I start a lot of sentences with anyway. I don't know why, because I don't, like, normally. I only do for this. Regardless. I mentioned a couple of episodes ago when we got the horse bowman, I would mention why I don't use him a ton. And it's because he starts at like level 7 or 8, which is just over-leveled. Now, turns out I might as well have just used him because it didn't matter. Because you beat the story, Lynn's story. I presume, I haven't gone there yet, but I presume everyone just goes back to whatever level at the end. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe when we get them in the next story, they're whatever level they are. But I wanted to try to level them all up kind of similarly. So I did that. I didn't use Wrath a whole lot. Because I didn't want to. I didn't want to have someone who was like level 10 while everyone else was level 4. That just seemed dumb. So yay, an Armor Slayer. I wonder if that's going to be helpful later on. So yeah, you can use the Armor Slayer, you can use the Mage, the Black Mage. I can use it, but I'm kinda weak. Don't worry, other members. Yeah, you can trade. Eventually you can trade between battles too, which is very, very helpful. And much better than, like, wasting a turn going beside a character. Like, a lot better. So I kind of forgot who had the key for the door. I forgot. I thought, for some reason, I thought that, like, the key transferred. And then I was like, oh, does he have to open the door? He doesn't have the key. And I was like, oh yeah. She got the key. So I should have moved her last turn. We could have saved a turn. But we'll just do this instead. There we go. Uh-oh, there's a dude. There's a dude! We can shoot him. Apparently these guys are really, really weak to arrows. Because we're doing, like, way more damage than we were doing against the last guy. So I guess these guys are actually less armored. Thought they were heavy armored, but they're not. They're just weak. Now open that, and there's the heavy armor dude. There he is. I knew there was some sort of heavy armor dude in this mission. Let's get our mage up there. Yeah. Piece of cake, really. It's almost over, even. 7 damage, that's okay. We can take a couple of those. Plus, he's gonna die. Really, really quickly. In fact, this turn even. Didn't even need a crit. Just 2 10s. And a level up for Lynn. Aw, yeah. She did not get stronger, but she got faster and got more defense. Okay, so if defense is a thing, what is resistance? It's gotta be magic, right? Yeah, so here's where we find out that heavy armor is tough to get through. Because he's doing 3 damage a shot. I mean, eventually we could chip away at him and he'd die, but it just seems suboptimal. Yeah, let's move up all the way. We don't need to waste time. And all these other dudes, we don't really need to move them. Yeah, let's just... We got this. So we have that armor slayer. We should give it to somebody. Let's give it to somebody who could use it. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. First, let's just do our free damage. I mean, you might as well. You can't get counterattacked, so you might as well whittle it down as low as possible. See, oh, we're actually gonna kill. So, we didn't even need the Armor Slayer. Urk is just that good. So that's how you beat those guys. It's not difficult. Just use magic. If you don't have magic, use an Armor Slayer. If you don't have that, just shoot him with a bow a bunch. The last trigger. That should do it. It should indeed. Cool. Found the hidden passageway. That's a complicated system if you were trying to escape a castle. That dude just looks... He does not look good. It's you. Dun dun dun. This girl. He doesn't respect me. The Grand Uncle. That's right. Oh. So he's kind of blaming us, and she says sorry? So So he was gonna help, and now he's not gonna help. Now, why is he not gonna help? What vital detail, dude? But this dude's a racist. This dude is actually racist. We just saved a racist. Can we fight him? You would grace us with your right. Don't grovel for this dude. Don't let the racist hold that over us. I'm surprised nobody calls him that. So she understands. They should call him out on that. Okay, at least she's kinda there. I was surprised at that. I was very surprised that this game delved into racism at all. You can't stop apologizing. No, it's fine. Lynn doesn't have feelings. She doesn't need them. Except for when she does. But, you know, it is what it is. Arrogant child. You're a racist, my dude. She had shed but a single... What? Savages. That is not... That's not good. Guys, don't be racist. You can get very far on the internet with simple platitudes, so hopefully this is mine. Don't be racist. Just don't do it. Am I famous yet? Do I get, like, good boy points? That's a thing, right? Anyway, Raph did the right thing. And he has now left the racist. I wonder if YouTube's gonna, like, notice that I said racist a whole bunch and flag my video. I would guess not. I'm gonna put it in the title, too. If you wind up watching this, I guess you'll know. I don't think they can take it down. Especially when I'm, like, on the good side. I'm calling a dude a racist. I'm not being a racist. So yeah, Raph is going to join us. We're going to bench him as soon as we're able, though. Because he's too strong. I don't need him right now. Money? No, we want the money. Lynn, we need the money. Lynn, don't turn down the money. Unlike most games, we're not getting money after every battle. Oh yeah, $5,000.